and a lot of back and forth with the legal people to ensure that the priorities of both sides were met in trying to conclude this agenda. We recognize the authority given LBA by law as the statutory representation of the Liberian-owned business interests in the country. And I am proud to say that I'm quite pleased, however late, that we have made it to this juncture where we can sign an MOU of cooperation. And we hope to continue to work together to ensure that this MOU is a living document, which will be translated into a work plan in terms of how we will work together. One, to increase the number of Liberian businesses that take advantage of the Small Business Empowerment Act, which sets aside 25% public procurement opportunities for Liberian-owned businesses. The second, in the enforcement of the investment code schedule, which also set aside businesses for Liberian-owned businesses, set aside opportunities for Liberian-owned entrepreneurs. We have worked with the legal teams, and I'm pleased and I'm grateful for the wisdom of the Minister of Justice and his team that informed the regulation on the enforcement of the investment code, that we were able to go through several deliberations to finalize that document. I want to say thank you. I want to say thanks to your team. For the first time in my tenure, I had a very healthy, very challenging but healthy and constructive engagement with LBA and your members. I think I was supposed to be there for 30 minutes. I think I ended up staying there for two and a half hours, talking about every possible issue of what are we doing to empower and inspire and transform Liberian-owned businesses. That conversation is long overdue. And yes, we got our lashes, we accept it. We apologize. We're doing our best with the limited resources. But I'm grateful that we were able to conclude with an MOU that captures our both collective ambition in terms of where we want to see our Liberian businesses. And so I want to say thank you to you and your team.
Thank you, Mr. Nasser Ade. In addition to what you said, we just want to be very grateful to you and your team for the support given the new leadership. As we all may be aware, in order to develop our country, it's incumbent on all of us to take the lead. We don't expect foreigners to come and develop this country, particularly those of us that are in business. Before, our economy was heavily dependent on the extractive industry. Today, we can no longer depend on iron ore, rubber, gold because of the meltdown of the economy on the world market, on the international community. So the only thing, as we have engaged government over the years and up to present, what we need to do is to strengthen the domestic private sector. When that is done, the private sector will be able to create job opportunity that will boost the economy of this country and reduce poverty. How can we get there? This is one on the roadmap for us to get to where we want to get there. Signing this memorandum of understanding today between the Liberian Business Association and the Minister of Commerce and Industry is a new beginning in the life of the Liberian Business Association. And Minister and your team, I want to assure you, LBA fullest cooperation, whatever provision mentions in this MOU will be fully implemented on our side. We're not going to turn back because we know where this administration have taken LBA from and where we are. The only way we can achieve, we have to continue to work together. And again, we want to say thank you for the cooperation. we hope and pray that our relationship will be more cemented and that will carry on a long way. Thank you.
Thank you.